All right, we are back. Lego. Let's continue. Do I need to? Oh no, it's already fixed. All right. Any update on late registration? I've been so busy. I've not even gotten started on it yet. I've been so busy. Oh my god. That is amazing. That could go for about like 50, 60 quid. That depends on how late it gets, Shiva. Oh no! Whatever will I do? Oh. Yeah, they're fucking incredible, dude. love the relationship the bass has with the keys on this song. The two are pairing so well. Gonna sell merch. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. No particular plans to do right now. I saw the thing in memes. Oh. I see. Now that is merchandise right there. Making me sleepy. For good reasons. It's like perfect fucking sleep music. Scary sleep music. This last bit's very spooky. The rest of this song has been really relaxing. agree with this.
Uh, 19 minutes was a bit much for this.
This is the first song where I feel like some of the sections drag on a little bit. Like, did this necessarily need to be 19 minutes? No, I feel like it could have had a couple minutes cut off of it to make it a little bit tighter. But honestly, the song as is still pretty fantastic. I love the more explosive nature of the first half of the song in comparison to the previous two. Just how dense that bass gets, just how heavy the bass tone gets, how hard on the swing, and how kind of fast-paced and abrasive this song goes. It feels like this track is focused on being something that's more heady, more ethereal, something that kind of locks you in a little bit more, and I think it does its job pretty well for the most part. It's just a couple of these sections last a little too long in my opinion, and a couple of them can tend to, I don't know, not necessarily feel shallow because of that, but kind of feel a little unnecessary and kind of reach points of being like, okay, it's proven its point, it's said everything it needs to say, and it's just kind of still going, you know? Like, it just kind of dances around some of these ideas for a little bit too long. Now, I will say, though, this song, when it works, it really works. Every single one of these sections on their own sound fantastic. I think that the playing here is some of the best we've gotten on the whole album, and the introduction of the vocals and the lyrics kind of gives it a bit more of a personal, an intimate feeling. It heightens the personality specifically in a way where it gives the song much more of a pointed direction imagery-wise, and I really appreciate that. Because this track is able to get a little bit more into the specifics of what the album's trying to say, and while it still feels a little abstract, and while I still wasn't fully following along with everything that was going on, the addition of the vocals here was a very nice switch, and it's nice to get a song that's a little more direct like that, I suppose. I would give this a high 8 to a low 9. It's like a high 8, though. It's a high 8. Good shit. Solid ass track, not bad at all. I had my minor gripes with it in terms of like the pacing and stuff, but besides that, I thought that song fucking slapped. Out Bloody Rageous up next. What a title. Yeah. It was mostly that back half that dragged for me. Yeah, finally, the last song. You know, another 19 minutes of album to go. Yeah? That's Out Bloody Rageous, is it? It's my word. I'm allowed to say it. What's Out Bloody Rageous is how tired this album has made me all of a sudden. I've gone anti-woke, exactly. How could I? Most people here are adults, Chivo, so think so. I said most people, MZ, not everyone. No, my largest demographic are people in like their 20s to 30s. Actually, it's 22. I said 20s and 30s. So I'm actually a genius. I saw that. MZ, I saw that. Everyone's going fucking wild. Everyone's still going wild on the violin. Stretch my legs in the chair. song is fucking flying by. This is one of the best paced on the whole album. Seriously, every moment of this thing, like I close my eyes for what feels like 30 seconds, and 2 whole minutes have passed. Track feels like their own album with how well paced they are. I can honestly see that. It's very effective in making me breathe. Like I'm feeling tired listening to this. Welcome back, dear Shieling. So fucking transportive. It literally feels like drifting off to sleep. Is my opinion on AI? Not great, is my opinion on AI. Exact type of thing that would have been on a fucking my old sleep playlist. Oh shit, I missed a shit. AI generated musicians. Yeah, AI can be useful, like when it's used to find cancer way earlier than doctors are able to. That's a good thing. You know, they can use AI to find cancer in a human body way earlier than we were able to before. And meanwhile, the bulk of AI is used to make fucking people look like Charlie Kirk. Yep, should be it. Band called Coven before Black Sabbath, they had a member called Oz Osborne. I did not know that. Now this one I fuck with heavy. It's kind of fire. AI is how the super rich will do away with the majority of the working population. That's what's pushing. Yeah. Just how it goes, you know. As a fucking tool for people to be lazy and get rich quick, people are gonna use that shit. It's so ass. Ending with a double-tracked key solo. Thank you for being here, Hannah. And yes, listen to what she says. You have to be nice to me. The album started standard, then got here. Yeah, it's been a hell of an adventure. It's been like the farthest thing from like the best jazz rock album I've ever heard or anything like that. But man, it's been solid as hell. Our Bloody Rageous is a fantastic way to close this album, feeling another solid 9 on this track. Good shit. Damn. I love the way that this song transforms itself into something so different from the entire rest of the album. Something about this one that is so much more meditative. Something about this one that feels so much more, I don't know, it feels like this one is more focused on turning the album into something completely different, especially as you move into the end there and it moves into this like double-tracked key solo that lasts for 3 minutes. The majority of this song kind of feeling like it's way more floaty and cerebral than the rest of the album. I absolutely adored this song. 19 minutes of just absolute bliss. Not a single moment where I can say I wasn't completely fucking immersed. Honestly, considering the fact that like this album still has not been like the greatest jazz rock album I've heard or the best prog adjacent album I've heard, it still is so fucking like watertight, immersive. Like the runtime is very like easy to get through. It's an hour and 15. I've been talking about the album for like what, 2 hours? Oh, more like an hour and a half actually. And still, the album felt like just such an ease to get through. You know, didn't feel like a chore. Didn't feel like too much of a task for me to sit through. I absolutely loved the experience of listening to this. And a song like Out Bloody Rageous is like a perfect example of that, where that song is just so easy on the ears, or it's just so meditative, transportive. It's so careful with the listener, where it doesn't go too harsh, it doesn't get too explosive, it doesn't have any of the sections last too long. It's just focused on being a relaxing time that doesn't waste your time. Good album from the 70s, unheard of? Exactly. I really like this album. I didn't really know what to expect going in. I saw that it was obviously an hour and 15-minute jazz rock album that was only 4 tracks, so I was expecting something that was going to be very bombastic, something that was going to be maybe a little more explosive than this, and that's not the album we got at all. I found myself being enamored in just how slow, in just how moody, in just how easy a lot of this album is. There's not many moments on here that feel like they are truly reaching for the stars in terms of their scope. A lot of this is incredibly simple. A lot of this is just focusing on these same repeated motifs that kind of get built up in an almost post-rocky way, mixed with kind of the prog-leaning progressions, because that's what prog means. The prog-leaning progressions of these tracks that kind of build them up into pretty massive statements by the time they reach their closing moments. And even then, even in those more massive parts, the album still feels so soft. It still feels so calming. Like its entire goal is to set you to sleep instead of wake you up and give you a massive burst of energy, like a lot of prog around this time was. You can make melodic comparisons to a band like King Crimson and stuff like that. You can obviously see how this would go on to influence, say, like Yes. You can see how this would go on even further down the line to influence modern jazz rock acts, particularly a band like Maruja. I feel like the sax work in Maruja is ripped straight out of parts of this album. But listening to it feels like an experience that is so singular and so on its own because of just how calming this album is. Like, genuinely, it was making me feel so sleepy. This album was making me feel tired as hell. It was good for a 70s album, yeah. And it's very rare that an album is able to make me like legitimately feel that fatigued in a good way. It's rare that an album is able to put me in such a state of calmness that it's actually tricking my brain into thinking that it wants to go to sleep. That is a hell of a feat that this album reaches there. I don't know. I just absolutely love listening to this thing. Minor problems here. Some of the songs do have some pacing issues. I think that the recording on the opener is a little bit shit. But still, the songs on the whole are fantastic, and I can see myself returning to this and giving it an even higher score on a re-listen. I'll run the numbers, and then I will tell you what the big number for the album is. Calculated score's a flat 9. I'd probably keep it there. I'd say There's some stuff that would bring that up. There's some stuff that would bring that down. I'd say a flat 9 is about where I would land on this album on the whole. Currently ruining the theater experience for everyone around you by watching the stream. Good. Human Review's stream is more important than the sequel to Wicked. Obviously, you're joking. Damn. Yeah, exactly. Get me on the projector. Get me on the projector. Everyone will love this more than Wicked, I promise. What is that? It's fucking terrible. Now immediately listen to Third by Portishead to prove which is the first third. That's Thrug. Can you have an impromptu musical number while I'm on screen? I'm afraid not. I do not sing. I'm not a singer. Okay, I am going to do a free request. I was singing before. I've never, like, actually genuinely properly sung on camera, though. I'll do, like, joke singing where I'm doing, like, a silly voice. But I've never, like, actually properly let the vocal cords rip. Do it now? No. Exclamation mark song. If you've not sent in a paid request and have not been chosen for a free request yet, exclamation mark song, and you can be picked for a free request. Alright, is that everyone? Alright, I think that's everyone. Handlebar. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Body is trying to get me killed. Oh. I mean, the lyrics are pretty powerful, but everything else here is just feels a little overstated. It results in it lacking that sense of groundedness, you know, it needs. Hasn't aged well, I agree. It's fine. I mean, the lyrics are pretty impactful. I think that they are genuinely quite hard hitting, but I did not care at all for the maximalist approach here. Everything is just so overstated to a degree where it comes across as entirely manufactured. It gets rid of all of the grounded emotion. It strips it of all of its like actual sense of despair and sadness and kind of leaves it feeling like it wants to be three different things at once, and it's not able to do any of them particularly well. The song is pulling in all different directions, and as a result, it feels so strained and so thin. I can't really say that I got much out of this, outside of the lyrics being decent. I would give this a high 4 to a low 5. Hang on a sec. How long's this stream going on for? We've got another good few hours to get through. Probably another like 4.5 hours-ish. What are you telling me? Can I buy this? £315 for a rug. You'll be fucking kidding me. It's handmade, don't complain. Anyway, chat. It's time for the second break. I am gonna be gone for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Gonna make some tea, get myself something to eat. Then when I'm back, we're gonna be diving into the next album, which is a Radwimps album, which I'm excited about. Good music playlist this time. Yeah, you could get that rug or a 210-minute request. If you ever need me to listen to a 3.5-hour album, you know, you can always do that instead of getting that rug. What song do you give us? Middles. That's been played recently. Oh, this is a good song. What else do we got on here? Sure. I need to make a new playlist here. I'm going to rotate some of these songs out for different songs on the same albums, I think. Because the same shit gets played despite it being like a 300 song playlist or whatever. Yeah, 350 song playlist. I need to keep adding shit to it anyway. I will be back in like 5 minutes.
I see you as you see yourself through all the books you read, overwhelmed with guilt and realizing the disease. You give me chills, I've had it with the chills. I'm nothing, you are nothing, we are nothing with the pills. I'm empty till she fills, alive until she kills. In her vampire empire I am falling, yeah, falling, yeah. I see they're rejecting all your earthly power, protecting and dissecting till you've emptied every hour. We jump into the pond, then we come under the shower. You lay upon my pillow and you open like a flower. I wanted to see you naked, I wanted to hear you scream, wanted to kiss your skin and your everything. I wanted to be your woman, I wanted to be your man, I wanted to be the one that you could understand. You give me chills, I've had it with the chills. I'm nothing, you are nothing, we are nothing with the pills. I'm empty till she fills, alive until she kills. In her vampire empire I am falling, yeah, falling, yeah. When I walked into your dagger for the last time, it's like trying to start a fire with matches in the snow, where you can't seem to hold me, can't seem to let me go. So I can't find surrender, and I can't keep control. You turn me inside out, and then you want the outside in. You spin me all around, then you ask me not to spin. You say you wanna be alone, and you want children. You wanna be with me, you wanna be with him. You give me chills, I've had it with the chills. I'm nothing, you are nothing, we are nothing with the pills. I'm empty till she feels, alive until she kills. In her vampire empire I am falling, yeah, falling,
untrue, you know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. The time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose, and our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.
tried scrounging around my house for like actual snacks and stuff, and I could not find any because the shopping has not been done yet. The best I could do was 2 chocolate bars. So I'm going to be eating 2 chocolate bars. Anyway, what do we got up next? The Radwimps album. Radwimps 3. It's come out in 2006. 12 tracks, basically 50 minutes. So I have heard 2 Radwimps albums. I've heard Radwimps 4, which I gave an 82, and I think the other one was this one. Yeah, this one I didn't enjoy as much. I gave this one a 65. So now we're going back to Radwimps 3. Have I heard any other stuff? Jeez, I got a fucking fly on my face. Only the 2 albums. And I enjoyed both of them. So, well, I enjoyed one more than the other. This one I thought was okay. This one I loved. Hoping to enjoy this one as well. J-rock, pop rock, and emo are the genre tags for this. That's interesting. Let's just do this shit. Let's go. Track 1, 46-45.
Yes, I believe in a miracle, but there's nothing so in particular. But I've found words to show this feeling. It's not because that I'm spiritual, and I know that it's not perpetual. But I've found words to show, and now I know who I am for.
Turn up the gain a little bit, that should be better.
I can tell it from my heart, you picked the right guy, right day, right place, at the second right time. The reason is because I might be that guy who felt this way, this fake, will he marry me? Yes, I believe in a miracle, but there's nothing so in particular. But I found words to show this feeling. It's not because that I'm spiritual, and I know that it's not perpetual. But I found words to show, and I know who I am for. 12 times I have told you lie, 4 times you have said goodbye. Each time I remember surely appreciation to you. Well, frankly, shortly marry me.
Sounds like Blink 182, I'm out. Do pop punk. You guys need to open your eyes to some pop punk. Yes, I believe in a miracle, but there's nothing so in particular. But I found words to describe this feeling. I know you might feel pathetic, or my story worth of those critical, but I have nothing sorry for. I have nothing more to know. I can tell from how you picked the right guy, right day, right place, at the second right time. The reason is because I must be that guy. Felt this way, felt this way. Tell it from my heart, you picked the right guy, right day, right place, at the second right time. The reason is because I must be that guy. Felt this way, you felt this way. I live your day and you'll live mine. Our marriage must be fine. That was about 50 minutes. Damn. Fucking cuts off like that, Jesus. Yeah, I will agree with the whiny Blink-182 stuff not working for me. There's a reason why I love that 3-album run from Blink-182 so much, from Enema of the State, Take Off Your Pants and Jackets, and then their self-titled, where those 3 albums saw them not being as just flat-out ridiculous as their earlier stuff, and it saw them before they would go into the super self-serious bullshit that they go on to do after that. Those 3 albums strike such a perfect balance in Blink-182's discography, and it's proof that they could be like a really, really great band. I think that those 3 albums do that perfectly, and then the stuff I've heard from their other albums I've really not liked at all. This feels like it's striking that balance. It's cheesy, it kind of has that youthful angst, but it's not taking itself too seriously, and it's not leaning into the joke too hard. It feels like they're just having as much fun as they can with having some heavy ass guitars, the structure of the song being as wild as it is, everything feeling as chaotic as and all over the place as it is as well. But them finding that balance of tones where it has the angst, it has the seriousness, mixed with the playful cheesiness of the genre, and it's just fun. I really love this as an opener. I think that this is striking that same balance that, you know, were we to compare it to Blink-182, like that 3-album run, kind of strikes for me. And it's for that reason that I give this opening song an 8.5. It's a little too brief. Could be longer, but I absolutely love that song. Great way to kick this off. そんな時に一人ぽつ This cover is incredible. The dog with the donut on his head. So big. I'm liking how simple this one is. Coming after such an explosive open, I'm liking that we're getting a bit of a slowdown for the second song. It doesn't feel like too much of a tone shift. It doesn't feel like the pacing is taking too much of a step down. Everything here, I don't know, it feels like a natural progression. This song was 5 minutes, and I did feel the runtime a little bit. Great transition. The one thing I will say is that the closing moments of the track do drag a little bit. It feels like the song kind of starts to drift into, I don't know, just overly long territory, a tiny bit for me, where it didn't feel like it needed to be 5 minutes long. It felt like it could have been cut down by about a minute or so and would have flowed a little bit nicer, in my opinion, but still doesn't hold the track back too much for me. I think that as a slowdown, as a more reflective, emotional moment than the opener, where that was just a massive, bombastic, insane piece, having one that's slower, more meditative, more, I guess, pleasant and easy on the ears is a nice follow-up. I think that it doesn't fuck with the pacing too much. It doesn't feel like it's too much of a jarring tone switch after the previous track. I still enjoyed that song a good bit. I would give that a flat 8. EDP. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Well, I hope you don't mind, 'cause nothing's really alright. The demos are doing nothing better than mosquitoes. Now do what I do is what you have to listen to. Please be me and me and E.T. This agitation is a noble invitation. Patient, never give me questions that this is a final question. It's you, gotta say that it's fair to Mr. Prime Minister Ghost. It's the no, sister, now go.
Anyway, I'd say the dripping tap. I got a bit distracted there. Either the dripping tap, maybe hypertension as well. Yeah, kind of doing a new metal thing at the beginning there. It's overloaded and highly wounded, but chain reacted, and this must be my life. I wonder if I should die. But this body's highly practiced and overreacted and totally retarded. That's our life. I wonder if I should lie. But this body. Now sing along with a Donkey Kong with a little bit of funky dancing man. If I do, well I do like Humpty Dumpty. EDP's gonna love this one. Itty hoo, itty hoo, itty ah, itty ah. Up and hop and stop them up and down. Itty hoo, itty hoo, itty hoo, itty hoo. 耳を澄ませば聞こえるよ。降りないことがリーちゃう。これ以上きっともうどうかしちゃう。すっともんだして振って飛んだ前の右手はまだ行きたがってる。It's overboard and it's surely infected. I really hate it, but this must be my life. I wonder if I should smile. But this body. 尖る声は己が胸に揺れる意志は友と共にさすれば少しは痛いと思ったこんな僕にもできること飛んで火にいる夏の Come on. You can't tease me like that. Damn. Yeah, that song's a high 7 right there. I think that it has its moments where it gets a little too quiet. I think that some of these more spacey sections, some of the more clean open parts, can come across as not quite as engaging or thrilling as the heavier moments on the track. But the heavy moments are so good. It's leaning into some new metal shit. It's clearly not taking itself seriously in the slightest. It's just trying to go as balls to the walls, aggressive and abrasive as it can. And it plays it so goofy, it plays it so ridiculous that I can't help but sit here and smile at it. That was a delightful song. That was so fun. The fact that they had the restraint to make it, under 3 minutes as well. Like the shortest of the bunch so far. Well, second shortest of the bunch so far. I like that. This is... how old were they when they made this? You say they were What in high school? I don't know what age high school dictates. Is it like 16, 17, something like that? I'm guessing they would have been like probably younger than me, right? Tohita Hikari. I'm assuming that's how that's pronounced. $19.20. Okay, so the same age as me.
声だけ持って走りましたずっとずっと遠くまでそしたら何か忘れましたあなたをずっと思いました星が綺麗に見えたんだそしたら僕は思い出した60億回目の息をした
Always the other ones might have been younger. Tohita Hikari means roughly switched off light.
生きてること確かめたくて呼吸を少し止めてみた酸素を僕を望んでいたなんとなくすごく嬉しかった遠くから声聞こえました頑張れと言っていたんだじゃあ誰より強くあればいい誰よりも強くなればいいと笑った時代が今いくつもの命を奪ったとしたまぶただけが
Oh, absolutely.
僕の弱さを知ってたんだ輝いたあの星も枯れていた僕も宇宙の未熟さそれだけでまた明日も笑えるような気がしたんだ降ってきたこの痛みは笑ってた僕がよこしたつじつまそれだけでまた明日の僕を好きでいられる気がしたんだララランランラランラランランってな具合で生きてみたいもんですすっからかんの頃のステンコロリンちゃんのポンって名前で生まれてきたかったです諦めて僕笑いました夢だけ置いて走りましたいやでも何か目指さなくちゃで苦しい時こそ笑いだとかなんだ笑ったと思うが今日もちょっくら死んでくるわと言ったそしていつものよう僕は左手を振った消えてた今日の友は今日生まれてきた友のつじつまそれだけでまた明日も笑えるような気がしちゃった持ってきたこの声はこんなこと言いたくなかったかな置いてきたあの夢はどこかで喜んでいるのかな
Damn.
ごめんな
She's so charming. So just immediately likable. The attitude brought to this is so fun and it's so carefree and laid back. It's impossible to not have it rub off on the listener, you know? Yeah, we've got a good handful after this. Rodomar's editor album, but besides that, there's nothing else in terms of albums in the queue. Shit. That was the strongest song so far, in my opinion. Low 9. Leans the heaviest into the emo aspects of the album, but also I think it does it in a way that's very balanced and very charming. It's, you know, kind of got that edge, kind of got that angst. something about it that feels, very, I don't know, youthful and has a rebellious quality to it. Maybe your editor out. We're not going to have time for that. Not a chance in hell. It's 6 o'clock now. We've got that many. Wait, hold on. Let me do the maths here. No, we're not going to have time for that. Yeah, as I was saying, kind of has that youthful, rebellious quality to it. And it's all being presented in a way that is just so fucking fun. This whole album is so fun so far. We've had 2 pop punk adjacent albums today that have just been reliant on the fun. This one does it even better than the other one, though, in my opinion. This is just so endlessly full of life and character. And as I find myself getting further into this album, I just find myself getting even invested more and more and locked in more and more with just how much flavor and character there is to this. I'm absolutely adoring this so far. All right, Midnight, thank you for being here. Chivo's working on him. Just gotta give him time.
あなたがくれたものたくさん僕持ってる
25th Chromosome in English, considered a classic song by him.
一つずつ数えて123個目が涙腺をノックす131個目がまぶたに乗ったよ忘れてた泣き方でも今ここにある何か目を閉じてもこぼれそうな気がして I will die for you
Yeah, it's gonna be Space Ash's Editor album on Friday, and then we'll do Chivo's Editor album on Sunday, next Sunday. Thank you, Alan Weinstein.
There is nothing more that I could really say to you あなたが死ぬそのまさに一日前に僕の息を止めてくださいこれが一生のお願いあなたが生きるその最後の日に僕は空からこの世が何色に染まるかって抱いたここと天国のちょうど真ん中月から手伸ばすあの辺りかなあそこから見える景色目を閉じても覗けそうな気がして I will die for you and I will live for you I will die for you Well you never ever told me to 次の世の僕らはどうしよう生まれ変わってまた巡り合ってとかもめ
Midwest Team has some Midwest Team influences, yeah.
して生まれようそうすりゃ喧嘩もしないで済むどちらかが先に死ぬこともないそして同じ友達を持ちみんなで祝おうよ誕生日あえてここでケーキ立つよいいショートとチョコそこに特に意味はないハッピーな時は2倍笑い2倍顔にしよう残すんだいこれが僕の2番目のお願い2つ目の一生のお願い Yeah
This one, Midori. I'd say I'm liking this a little bit more so far. Not too much. What about album covers? dog with the donut. Quite the conundrum you've presented me. Boobies or dog with the donut? I'm gonna take the dog with the donut. Thank you, the wettest fart. Yeah, tell you what, I'm actually gonna close the page here. I'm gonna close the page here. Song fucking slapped. Oh my god. Man, those Midwest emo influences. The angst. Just how emo this song gets. It's so fucking charming, dude. It's so likable. I was absolutely fucking in love with every second of that track. It just, every moment of it was dripping with so much flavor, with so much character. All of it just felt, again, same as these previous tracks, where they're doing it with such a sense of reverence for this style, but still not taking itself too seriously, having its emotional moments, but not going too far into the goofiness at the same time. It's striking the balance perfectly, and here I will say it's to the biggest degree, where the other 5-minute track kind of felt like it dragged towards the end. This doesn't at all. This feels like every single moment of this track is used to build this chaotic, youthful atmosphere that kind of has that charming sense of wonder and also edginess that combines to create something genuinely really beautiful. I am absolutely in love with this so far. I genuinely have nothing but praise to pour on this album. This is so likable. Lovable even. It's like these guys have so much aura. They have endless aura. Absolute nothingness and his attempt at doing this teenage angst Japanese rap bullshit was just so, man, how can music go this blatant? Japanese rap, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Give me a sec. Why the page closed, was just about to donate another one. Because it's too stuffed. It's too stuffed. Can you DM me? Well, that depends. Well, what are you DMing about? Because I wouldn't be able to have like a full conversation or anything like that. I have got a busy night. Unlucky Chibak. There's always Tuesday. Yeah, the Wednesday stream's happening on Tuesday this week.
I wanna be an hippie and have a lot of cookies. Cause I see the Hollywood in me, my dreams will be Goldberg, Spielberg, and bop, bop, bop. What am I saying? I'm just saying, help me.
The album cover is amazing.
Look, bunch of bounces, welcome my crisis now. Stop fight the sort of nine, Johnny. Come no, that the chat of Johnny. Go let the car, don't know nine, Johnny. The none that, the none that.
I'm a little torn on this song. Some of these melodic elements are a little corny. I would give this song a flat 8 again. I think that the first half of the song was a little rocky. I was a little torn. There was some melodic moments, a handful of musical ideas that they threw in there, like a lot of the pausing and a lot of the weird rises and dips that the instrumental melodies take, where it was just a little corny. It came across as kind of being annoying and a little bit too over the top and theatric at points. But that back half was some of the best that this album had to offer. Some of the most explosive, some of the most creative, with this jazzy piano in the back, the incredible soloing. I think that every single aspect of the back half of the song, from the super passionate vocal performance as well, is so fucking watertight. It just lets loose so hard and provides maybe the best moment of the album up to this point. And that's what brings it up to being an 8 for me, because I would return to this song just for the sake of getting to listen to that incredible back half again. That was absolutely amazing. I wish the front half was as amazing as the back half, though, because that could result in, like, the first 10 of the album. But yeah. Hotaru. Hotaru equals Firefly, okay. Japanese is a language that refuses to sound good no matter what genre you put it over. $24 for that? Yeah. We'll chuck MZ on the naughty step for the rest of the stream. That comment, that's the worst one. That's the worst one. That's crazy. Yeah. He has been saying some questionable stuff. Dog's name is Momo, by the way. That is fucking adorable. R.I.P. Momo. Shivo, the infractions are only meant for like within a single stream. Unless someone starts getting really, really consistently annoying, then you can start like, you know. The strikes thing that I have the mods keep track of, that's not for like their entire lifetime, someone's entire lifetime on the stream. I'd say it's only for like one single stream. If someone gets like timed out for 5 minutes and then they cut it out, you can just reset that. Or something like that. The fourth strike gets the death penalty, exactly. MZ will be drawn and quartered. True. Very true. I know Harley was meant to do that and he didn't because he was too much of a bitch. God, this album is so fucking fun. 8.5. Just some good ass, clean, fun emo music right here, man. This shit is so... what's the best way to describe it? This album's like ice cream, you know? It's not the most complex. It's very simple, but it's sweet. It's endlessly enjoyable. And I feel like there's not really going to be a time where I don't enjoy listening to this. This is just so... I don't know, man. Like, it's not the easiest album to talk about because a lot of these songs are great for the exact same reasons as one another. But like it's impossible for me not to be in love with this because it's doing so many things that I like about this genre to such a likable degree, to such a, I don't know, smile-inducing way. I can't really like knock anything that's been happening on the album so far. I've had like minor complaints about individual tracks, but this is just such a fucking fun experience. The album cover alone gives it a 10 exactly. It's got Silly Doggy on the cover, which means it must be a 10. Otogi.
You were just a friend of mine, and there were nothing more or less behind. In between the two of us, that this will last forever.
Otogi was fairy tale, okay.
Supposed to be a good guy, girl, that we pretended to be. But yes, I was afraid to say goodbye to the days we went as ever. Over 1,000 miles away from here, just searching for the lights that guides us here. You were there for me and I was there for you. What else would you expect? For love you already knew. There's nothing so new in what we gave for birthday. I am happy, I hope you too. But yes, I am sad when you're not in the mood. This is the very place in a fairy tale kids from once upon a time. By the way, you're the one who told me to get lost and said, please, will you never to show up in front of me eternally. I wish you didn't mean it, but you never lied to me. We went over this again and again, but I feel something special when you call my name. So this is what love is all about. Who, what, when, doesn't matter. All that matters, it's now or never. Over 1,000 reasons you have searched,
Mr. Racist Pants.
but to
Yeah.
tell the truth, to love someone, I'm pretty sure that one will do. You were there for me and I was there for you. What else will you expect? For love you already knew. There's nothing so new in what we gave for birthday. I am happy, I hope you too. But yes, I am sad when you're not in the mood. This is the very place in a fairy tale kids from once upon a time.
That has to be a bad word, right? Surely.
Time.
Wasn't too crazy on the complete cut out outro. It is interesting. You'll take Radomus being called Japanese Weezer as a compliment. I could see minor overlap between this and Weezer, but no like particular things that stand out as like, oh yeah, that really sounds like it's influenced by Weezer. Like there's certain 90s rock isms that I feel like them and Weezer have in common, but it doesn't feel like this is particularly mega Weezer influenced or anything like that. Man, I loved how heavy the song was. Holy shit. So them proving that they can go super heavy, working in some more, like, not necessarily like in the same way that one of the previous tracks had like some nu metal influence, but this one, it's so damn heavy. Those darker guitar tones, the way everything on this track kind of reaches so many immense, super intense boiling points as well. I like how much they commit to having this song being as aggressive as they do. This song fucking slaps. Hi. Just below a 9 for me. Good shit. Yeah, it's nice to see him going into something that's a little heavier, something that has a little more of an aggressive drive to it, as opposed to how. I really wouldn't say that if I were you. That definitely seems like it is a racist word. It's not a slur? Okay, I'll take your word for it. It's not a slur, just a gray area. パパとママが心だけは隠して産んでくれたのにはそれなりの理由があっただから二人は忘れないように確かめ合って途切れそうな夜を繋いだんだ溢れないように分け合ってだからそう何を与えるでもなく無理に寄り添うわけでもなくつまりは探しに行こう二人の最大公約数を声にならぬ思いは無理に言葉にするでもなくいつか僕もわかる時 I know that's a bad word. Had to learn that the hard way. 別れよって言われる2秒手前涙はかろうじて待つけの手前本日100回目のごめんね呆れて君はSo when I was in that English pub last night, you know, when I've spent my entire life in the UK, I've been on holidays to other places. When I've spent basically my entire life in the UK, how could my account possibly be based there? I'm gonna have to debunk that and say that's a myth. Where was it based? Let me zoom in. It says Israel. I liked this song, but didn't quite love it. This one felt like the most standard of the bunch so far. Like it just blended into the background the most. This is a low 7 for me. I don't know. I like the way those very driving, clean guitar riffs kind of drove home this feeling of freedom. This entire song felt like, I don't know, riding on a bike in the middle of a summer day. You know, and I like that aesthetic. I like that this song is able to have that carefree, just whimsical feeling behind it. But I will say that the instrumental itself, like the song on the whole, even instrumental included, just does come across as a little standard. It doesn't feel like it's anywhere near as expressive as any of the previous songs. It doesn't feel like it's anywhere near as creative or inventive as any of the previous tracks either. It kind of just comes across as a little one note, I guess. I still enjoyed the song. I still think that it has an incredibly vibrant and colorful atmosphere that I was able to fall into. I just wish that maybe some of the riffs, maybe some of the vocal melodies weren't quite as watered down, and they were allowed to be, I don't know, a little more free in the same way that the song is trying to put across a feeling of freedom. Yeah, low 7. Hekushin. Is that how I say that?
Today I have a story to tell you about you. Tell me to sustain yourself, to stay myself, and so I hate you. Compensate to crawl
interesting for
into
sure.
your skin and under attitude. Say it every say what I do, I hate you. 死んじまえお前とかぜひとも死んじまえパンティッシュと共に眠るベイビー戦士たちもろとも消えちまえどこなにそれ俺からなの Sorry you should have get another お前の行くとこ天国じゃないとそう願ってやまない今日この頃 No! こんな思いにさせないでよいつからだか忘れたこの気持ちこの体が日々求める怒り痛みこれが喜び感じさせてくれる唯一の光ならばねこれを頂戴した Never gonna like you look upon you like you did to me Stole me not to be like you just beat him and to lose a free Not even a human beyond this truman screaming dreaming whatever you do is not inside your feeling I know why you hate me how to diss me disrespecting me Shabby that's my name you gave me a name well thank you now I'm free now I'm gonna lick him and then I was
This sounds like complete shit. This is my song. This is not my song. Wow, what a fucking hell.
bitching itching after all I do is just to kill him 心の中にある触れちゃいけないとこに僕はたまにわざと触ってみる僕は誰なんてタブーを考えるとき僕は自分を殺してみる見ないいくつもの怒りは言葉になるのそれ逃げました彼らは今僕の中溢れるのをひたすら待ちました僕が泣けば泣くほど誰か笑えるんだと分かっていただけど僕も一度いつも毎日人間なんだもしも光のために影があるならば僕のための痛みだとでも言うならこの怒りが声が黒が僕は今から今を捨てて僕を忘れ人の虹を空から見るの笑うのかな歌うのかなそれとも息を止めるのかな I'm never gonna like you, look upon you like you did to me. She told me not to be like you, just beat it.
Yeah, this is easily the weakest on the album. That was fucking terrible. Wow. Solid 3. The weakest of the whole album. That was fucking trash. None of anything that happened here worked in the slightest. The best this song gets is tolerable, and the worst it gets is mind-bogglingly questionable and unbearable. I really found this track to just be such an over-exaggeration of what the album has provided so far and has done so well in its more satirical, more out there, goofy shit. In this, the way it takes itself seriously, this feels like all of those aspects, but just brought higher and higher and higher to the point of being so unbelievably jarring that I don't even know. I genuinely don't even know what to say about this track. It's so unbelievably bad. It's so unbelievably bad. Tremolo.
満天の空に君の声が響いてもいいような綺麗な夜悲しみが悲しみで終わらぬようせめて地球は回ってみせたラララ本当に伝えたい思いだけはうまく伝わらないようにできてたそのもどかしさに抱かれぬよせめて僕は笑ってみせた何もないんだってここにはで笑ってる君も望んでるそんな声もかき消すほどに触れるこの場所を意味はないんだって僕には叫んでる僕も望んでる海を悟るその先に浮かぶ光の粒を最近は映画の見過ぎで奇跡も珍しくなくなったね心にもないことでもスラスラ言えるようになったよほら僕が僕から離れてくそんなことさえも忘れたくなる真実とはねそれだけで美しいんだと
It's so terrible, but I don't know, this one I'm also not the craziest on. It's just doing more of what we've already got on beforehand. In a way that doesn't feel like it's pushing anything forward, in a way that doesn't feel that different.
「響いてもいいような綺麗な夜」「悲しみが悲しみで終わると疑わぬように」「神様は僕に夢を見させた」「今開いていたページの上に書いてみようかな」「離さないよ繋いでたいの」「僕は僕の手を今止まっていた景色が動き出した走ったんだよほら僕の鼓動も確かに刻み始めた4拍子ほらほらほら不器用な僕も描き出してみるよ終わりに向かってゆかそう笑って迎える意味を
Is it because they're digestible? More so because they aren't pushing the sound forward at all. It feels like we're just retreading ground at this point. I mean, the song isn't bad. It's like a 6. Flat 6. It's fine. It's a tolerable enough track. One that I found to be able to move to. One that I found myself being able to appreciate as another piece of this album, but it didn't do anything in terms of pushing the sound forward, bringing anything new at all to the table in the same way a lot of the other songs have. It's still fun enough to keep itself out of being like a 5 or below. I just wish it did anything, you know? Let's go, final song.
Right.
戻らない昨日たち本当にねありがとね寂しいなまだ見ぬ明日たち今行くねよろしくね嬉しいな
Hater of good music, yeah.
本当にねごめんねいつかきっと叶えられた思いたちありがとねこれからもずっと共に
Saigo no Uta is famously called the last song, okay.
小さな鼓動震えるたび思うのは僕があなたを守るから今僕が生きているということは今僕が幸せだということ今僕が笑ってないとしても今僕が生きているそれだけで幸せだということ
31st highest rated album of 2025 on Rate Your Music. I've got to do so many steps to find that.
出会えない命たち君の分も僕はきっと頑張るよ交わしたこの約束たち離さないよ忘れないよ約束しようこの世の誰もが言えるのかな僕はもう何も望みはしないから小さな夢を次から
Okay, so Brandon sent me what it was. Interesting. Very interesting.
次に描いては捨ててゆくのは本当はもうこれ以上何もいらないから今僕が生きているということは今僕が幸せだということ今僕の目に涙浮かんでても今僕が生きているそれだけで幸せだということ
Alright, we got another 2.5 minutes of song to go.
命たち生きている僕がいる嬉しいな消えていた命たちいつかはね 僕も行くねその日まで今僕が生きているということは今僕が幸せだということ今僕が生きているということは
Yeah, I didn't need to go this long.
僕が幸せだというこ
Feels
と
like it could have ended it that
今
far.
僕が笑ってないとしても今
Felt like it was-
僕が
Oh. Oh shit. We're back. Just as I fucking accidentally closed my tab. Alright, here we go. Here is the link to the new stream. Everyone head over there where we will be finishing this album. Finishing the final closing moments and then moving on to the stuff that we have next.